Hi and welcome to Steve's Kitchen. Today we're going to have a bit of fun in the kitchen. We're going to be making McDonald's famous Big Mac. Now this isn't too hard to make at home, guys, and you can make it tasting almost authentically like a Big Mac, only healthier and with fresher ingredients. So let's give it a try right now. I'll show you what you need. Okay, first things first, you need about a golf ball size, that's around about a couple of ounces, 60 grams, 50-60 grams of ground beef, and a sheet of wax paper here, which I've just got on a flat board, and we're just going to pop that down there onto the wax paper, and just use your fingers to push that out thin. Now you know the McDonald's patties are pretty thin, so we want to push these out and just use the edges of your fingers to shape. Just push it in as you do. You can turn it and get it as thin as you can. This will be a little bit bigger than perhaps you would expect the burger to be because it will shrink when you're cooking it. So we're going to make 2 of these now. So there's one, and again a second one, just slam it down there and push it out nice and thin. So there's our beef patties. You can see they're pretty thin, and I'm just going to pop those away straight on this board into the freezer while we make our other ingredients, particularly the sauce for our Big Mac. Now we're going to be making our Big Mac sauce. Now all Big Mac sauces start with a mayonnaise base, and if you look just down here, I'll put the video to making fresh mayonnaise. This is one I made just earlier on. I'm only going to use a teaspoon of, 2 teaspoons of mayonnaise. Then into that I want to add a mustard pickle. Just one of those pickles that you get, the yellow pickles that have got a little bit of pickled vegetable in there. And I'm going to put a pinch or so of chopped onions. Now it wouldn't be McDonald's if we didn't add a little sugar into here, so I am going to add about a quarter of a teaspoon of sugar and a dash of white vinegar. And then just mix that all together. And you can see there, that is our Big Mac sauce. Now, it wouldn't be a Big Mac without a Big Mac bun, a seeded bun. So we have to make a 3-layer bun out of this. So I'm going to take this bun and I'm going to cut around about so much, if you can see that, off the bottom of the bun. I'm doing it on the side just to show you guys how it goes. So we've got our base, and then I'll probably need to put this up on its side. I'm just going to cut about 1/3 of the way again, so we've got 3/3 off the top. And try and use nice bread. I mean, I know you can use those pappy bread rolls, but these are really tasty. So we've got 3 layers there. Okay guys, before we go over to the grilling station, I'll just show you what you're going to need when we come back. Of course, we're going to take our bun with us, which we're going to toast off on the grill. But when you come back, you're going to need a few dill pickles, a slice of cheese, some fresh salad, and of course that lovely sauce, that Big Mac sauce that we made earlier on, and a few extra finely chopped onions. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we've got our fresh patties out of the freezer, and they've not stuck because we've used the wax paper. And I've got a griddle here which I'm cooking these on. Now, just pop them straight on there. It's piping hot, this griddle. Sizzle away, and while we're there, we'll pop our bread and just toast the bread roll on the griddle next to them. Now this shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes to cook. The burgers are pretty thin, and while they're that side down, I'm just going to season them with a little fresh salt and a bit of black pepper. Okay, as you see the brown edges starting to come through, we can pretty much flip these over now and do the other sides. You see those lovely lines the griddle causes. Of course, if you've got only a frying pan, just use the frying pan, it's not a problem. I've got a griddle, so I'm using that, and I'll just turn that roll over now and do the other side. That's the centre roll, these top and bottom, so they only get done on one side. Okay, that's ready. We're going to take this bread over now. We just pop our burger patties onto a plate. So now we're just going to construct our Big Mac. We take the base first, and we add a little of our Big Mac sauce, a few teaspoons, and just spread that out. And on top of that, we're just going to take a bit of lettuce, and then our gherkins, pickles, and then on top of that goes our first burger. Okay, and then we put our middle piece of bread in, and then we're going to add more of our beautiful McDonald's pickle sauce. And I'm just going to add a few extra chopped onions on top of that, and another handful of salad. And then on top of that goes our top burger, and of course our cheese, and then on goes the top bun. We'll just push that down nice and firm. Well, there you have it. There's your Big Mac, fresh and tasty. And now the bit we all gotta love is the tasting of our Big Mac. Mmm, that's delicious. As good as the real thing, better than the real thing. Absolutely tasty. I want French fries with this, guys. It'd be absolutely delicious. Make these at home, enjoy them, make them with the kids. Have a great time. Be good, until next time.